Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Clear Talk. Today, we're going to focus more on the project management side of things. We're going to take a look at the profitability of the project from a project management perspective, who is responsible for delivering from a financial commitment on the project, both from invoicing as well as all cost commitments and cost control. Also from an accounting standpoint, executive standpoint, and account managers who would want to tap into the project progress and see how things are coming along on it. So what we're looking at today is the Q360 Projects Profit tab, and what this is showing us is everything from the inception of the project. On the right side, we see our original sale as to what the project was sold at and committed at. And towards the left, where we see the projected column, it gives us what the current projection of the project is with all of the customer change orders and internal or engineering change orders that might have taken place. We can drill into each one of these options. So I can click on the revenue, which will give us a list of all the revenue lines. We can click on all the various cost control columns here, and we'll be able to see all the costs. So each one of these hyperlinks, we are able to tap into the details of each one of these costs. We are seeing the total number of budgeted hours as well on this project as to what was sold. And if there are any engineering change orders, that would, of course, adjust that automatically. The actual column is the cash position of the project. So what have we invoiced the customer? Has there been any retention that's held back on the project? And all of the cost of equipment and labor that we've consumed thus far, including hours, as how many hours we've consumed. The next column is the earned column, which is affecting our profit and loss. So this values that you see here would reconcile to your income statements when we, as a whole. So our revenue is how much revenue we've recognized. All our costs would be the same as the actual, because those would be all our committed and consumed costs. So we're seeing the entire project portfolio in terms of its costs and financials real time as people are entering their time, as people are using their equipment, as purchasing is happening. And we see the overall percent complete at the bottom here, which in this case is 58.79% complete, which drives our earned revenue. So the system automatically calculates it and posts revenue. So we don't have to worry about trying to manage our WIP in a spreadsheet and manually do calculations on the side and then updating our financials. So the system is keeping track of all of that real time for us. And it will also tell us how much revenue that hasn't been recognized. So we're able to project or foresee what amount of revenue the system is going to automatically post next. We can get in much more details here. So let's take a look at the total hours that we've used thus far. So we see the total hours and that we have committed and how many hours are used thus far. But here we're able to see the overall details. So we can see each different type of labor. So engineering versus designing versus installation and so on. We can see the total number of hours that were sold or budgeted. We can also see how many hours were consumed, and we can see the difference between hours as well as cost. So depending on the rate of the resource that we use, our cost could be over or under, and vice versa with the hours. We also have very detailed project status reports, which allows us to easily see the overall progress of the project. So we can see any change orders that are currently being processed, any approved orders. So this would include the original sale and other change orders, rather be a negative or positive change orders. Next, milestones are budgeted hours. So just in more detailed format than we saw earlier today. We also see the overdue task. In this case, we don't have any overdue. Then task due current week and task due next week, and all our billing status. So we'll be able to see the total list of invoices and if they are paid or if there are any outstanding balances, any credits, and so on. So this report is designed so that we can communicate the project progress with the customer, as well as it can be used for internal status meeting. So as you can see that we have the full details of the project available to the project managers, as well as any other responsible staff within the organization, and easily control projects through transparent visibility of the project financials. Thanks again for for watching the Clear Talk. If you guys have any questions, please visit our website, solutions360.com, and send us your questions, or if you'd like to see more of Q360. Thank you very much.